Nigeria has the largest and fastest growing economy in Africa. Coming out of a recession, the new government is committed to achieving a wide range of ambitious objectives, among them empowering the country's youth and curbing youth unemployment. Each year, around 4 million young men and women enter the workforce, yet only a small fraction of the group is able to find formal and gainful employment. In 2018, Nigeria's National Education, Research and Development Council and the United Nations Industrial Development Organization piloted new entrepreneurship curricula in 6 senior secondary schools in 3 northeast states, Bauchi, Adamawa, and Gombe.
I can recall curriculum is very dynamic. It changes with time. So since the country is gearing towards the issues of getting entrepreneurship, getting the self-reliance and so on, then the need for the revision of the curriculum became very obvious.
Drawing upon UNIDO's global experience and technical expertise, and with funding from the government of Japan, the new curricula now offer much-needed practical training, essential to understanding successful entrepreneurship.
This is very, very important to upgrade the skills, to upgrade, the necessary knowledge. At the same time, also to promote, the perception of the entrepreneurship culture.
Education is one of the pillars of our official assistance policies. And UNIDO is a very unique international organization which emphasize on this field. So we very much appreciate the cooperation with UNIDO. In particular, Nigeria, if we take a look at the future picture of this country will see the huge growth of young population in the future.
By acquiring entrepreneurial competencies, young people will be able to create economic opportunities for themselves and others, and thus contribute to the long-term success of their communities.
To introduce garment making and animal husbandry. The implementation of the trade enterprise subjects, I can proudly tell you, is a success in Ali Mustafa College, because I went extra mile not to depend on the government.
Nigeria's overall unemployment rate is 25%, of which 60% applies to the youth. The new curricula not only give the students necessary skills to be self-reliant, but also boost their confidence that they will be able to provide for themselves and for others.
There are so much graduates in this country. There are so much people that graduate, and the government cannot be able to employ them because there are too many. So with this knowledge that I've acquired here, I can be able to use it before I will be employed.
We really gain a lot. So I think it will really help my country per se. It will really help them.
The students are so passionate about this entrepreneurship. So many of them now develop interest, even more than the teachers.
UNIDO has partnered with the government of Nigeria and 14 other countries worldwide to develop and implement entrepreneurship education in secondary schools. By 2018, in Africa alone, over 2 million student beneficiaries were part of the program. Teachers, principals, and other educational staff equally benefited from training workshops and seminars.
Since I want to be self-reliant, I first of all look at my capability and put myself where I can be able to do something for my life and future.
The knowledge of trade and entrepreneurship subject and the skills, I can be able to create a job for myself as of the area, so I can gain from it and still employ others that can even gain from it.
The ultimate goal is to implement the Entrepreneurship Curriculum Development Program nationwide. This will help educate and empower the nation's youth and will contribute to the growth of more prosperous and self-reliant communities.
Because even if I'm a graduate and I don't have a job to do, I can use my little knowledge of this entrepreneur this data processing. So I can make, even if it is cyber cafe, communication center, so with that I will pay myself without debating with the government.
We saw a lot of benefits that will really be good if we can cascade that to the entire country, because the pilot testing that we have had showed to us that there is really a need for us to get it across the whole country.
I feel happy because even though I grew up to become what I want to become in future, with this fishery, I won't worry whether anything can happen to us. They did not pay in time, they don't pay us salary in time. At least I have my fish pond at home and I can do what I want.
To me, it's very simple because seeing is believing. It was a theory we started, so of course my students are very happy and I'm also very happy.
I'm very interested in the entrepreneurship subject, and I hope that it will be published to all schools and they'll accept it because it will help the youths to empower themselves as an individuals, and it will reduce the rate of unemployment and poverty reduction in our community and societies.